emails and texts, sending an old-fashioned letter is still the best way to make someone feel special. No. I sent Michael Underwood to Mount Snowdon for a first-class delivery.
I'm here in the beautiful Snowdonia National Park to surprise a man who for more than a decade has dedicated himself to saving lives. But before I do, let's find out a bit more about him. Wendy, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Michael.
Now, you wrote into Holly at Surprise Surprise.
Yes.
Tell me a bit about what you said.
Well, I wanted to do something for my real special friend, Billy Morris. He's an ex-soldier, a real tough nut. He's got a heart of gold, and for the last 11 years he's been supporting people with testicular cancer.
This disease affected your family as well, didn't it?
My son Matthew had testicular cancer in 1998, and he was only 18 at the time, and he died 10 days after his 19th birthday. A lot of people said it's the worst possible thing can happen to you, and it is.
Tell me about Philly's own experience with the disease.
In 2003, Billy was diagnosed. He had a really tough time. Within a couple of weeks, he was having testicle removed, and he really, really struggled. He's got through it, and he's now telling other young men, you can get through it too. He actually turned a negative into a positive, and he started a website just to be there for other people, because there was nothing there when he was ill. And he wanted to be able to give that support, that vital support that he was missing.
So what brings us here to Snowdonia today?
Once a year, Billy has organised a walk up Snowdon, and for the last 7 years he's been inviting all the survivors along. They remember the ones that haven't made it.
It's your day, survivors, right? But it's also the day to remember the lads who've done.
OK, so Philly's just over there. He's just thanking everybody for coming, so I think now's the perfect time to go in and surprise him with Wendy's letter. Come on.
All right. Enjoy it. OK?
Billy! Come on, man. Come on down here. It's good to see you. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I want to say I'm Michael from Surprise Surprise. All right. Here today to deliver a very special letter to you. It's been written by somebody who believes you are an extraordinary man. Of course, it's your friend Wendy.
Oh, what? Dearest Philly, I wanted to write you this letter and tell you how much you mean, not just to me, but to everyone standing around you today. I remember wishing that you had been around to help my son Matthew. He felt so alone and frightened, something I know you would have identified with. Many other brothers, fathers and sons are still here today because of you. Every single person you have helped and supported over the years is eternally grateful to you. Your compassion knows no bounds. Your commitment is incredible, and we would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Oh, my love, Wendy. That's really nice.
Wendy's not the only person that wanted to say a few words to you as well today. Mark is here with us as well. Mark?
I thought I'd relaxed and you were there for me. The first time there was no one. And I know that there are hundreds of people like me who are honoured to have you as a friend.
But I want to say thank you on behalf of everyone that you've worked with, for every way that you've supported them, all the ways that you don't realise make such a massive difference.
I've never met a man as selfless as you. So many men owe you so much. Proud of you.
I think everyone here agrees you're a true inspiration. Let's show our appreciation, please, for Philly, everyone!
Today I'll never forget, really, to know that what I'm doing is you know, affects people, is sometimes a good reminder that we're doing it right. It was touching. I'm humbled.
Tonight, and welcome. Philly, it's an absolute honour to meet you. Thank you for being here. What was it like hearing the impact you've had on other people's lives?
It was really the first time, as a group, that somebody said thank you. I get a lot of emails saying thanks for the advice, but most of them are now close friends. So when they do give me praise, I sort of go, but I couldn't get out of that one really, could I? So,
no, you couldn't. You have helped so many people by turning what must have been so horrific and scary for you into something that has helped so many. You must feel incredibly proud of that.
I am proud. I've got a big team who helped me. There's a lot of survivors who helped me, who've all come through their own individual battles, and we're all ready to help people if they need it. So it's not just me, of course, this lady as well.
And we'll come to this lady right now, because Philly is your friend, but more than that, he's a hero to you, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's always there for everyone. He never turns anyone away. When I do the talks in school, I always say there's a great website called Checkemlads, and if you're worried about anything, you can get on there and ask the question and tell Philly what you found, and he will tell you whether he thinks you should go to the doctors or not.
Yeah. Well, I think you're both pretty inspiring, don't you? Yeah, absolutely. Keep up the good work, both of you. And Philly, you are doing an incredible job, and thank you so much for being part of the show, and it's lovely, lovely to meet you both. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for Wendy and Philly. We'll be celebrating